It's the Texas weather discussion video for Thursday, the 28th of September. Scattered showers and storms remain possible during the day today and Friday in the morning hours. And I think by the weekend we should also trend drier and a little hotter. But by the time the weekend comes along, and the tropics also remain interesting. Let's take a look at the water vapor satellite view across the CONUS region this morning, and the trough that's the main feature here. The trough it's beating down the ridge. That's allowing a few showers and storms to develop. That's the radar at 5:05 a.m. and you can see a few scattered showers and storms really at random in parts of the DFW near Dallas, Arlington, Mansfield, and some places to the east, and also near Corsicana. But just keep in mind that that some locations won't see anything at all. These storms are scattered in nature, and they're just overall really random. But the main thing here is the temperature difference. Arlington 69, DFW 71, and most locations start in the 70s, which is obviously a big change from yesterday. I think we should warm up to the low 80s. I think it should stay very cool throughout the rest of today. Watch on the categorical outlooks. No organized severe weather is expected across the CONUS anywhere on the CONUS region today and I think during the next 5 days. Average rain for the next 7 days. This is valid through Thursday morning of next week, and of course we trend drier. With light rain amounts, with some not even seeing rain at all. This is suggesting only like a quarter of an inch of rain for parts of North Texas, and again, that's anything we see today and tomorrow. And I think we should trend drier for the next 7 days. Out in the tropics, they still remain pretty active. Of course, we have Maria and Lee, but we also have this new. Then we also have this new tropical low that's starting to develop out in the northern Caribbean that's currently has a 40% chance of developing during the next 5 days. That we can worry about with time, but Lee is just on the verge of a major hurricane with maximum sustained winds of 110. That's expected to pull out into the northern Atlantic by it should continue pulling out to the northern Atlantic and should ultimately become post-tropical cyclone by Saturday afternoon. And Maria is far enough where the tropical storm warnings are allowed to expire, and that should continue to pull out into the northern Atlantic before becoming post-tropical cyclone by Sunday afternoon. So let's go to the dailies here. This is the GFS. This is the 06Z run, valid today at 1 o'clock at 500 millibars. A flat ridge is trying to develop here, and down below that, I still think we should see a few scattered showers and storms today. Again, highs mostly in the low 80s. This is the high-res HER model at afternoon, and I do think, despite what the categorical outlooks say, I do think we should still see a couple of scattered showers and storms here and there in parts of North Texas during the afternoon hours. Again, this won't reflect actual conditions. This is just a look. This is just an idea. And by Friday, I do think we trend drier, again with highs in the low 80s once again. I do think we should also see a few scattered showers and storms during the morning hours. Let's go to the weekend. Saturday we trend drier. BOA day, highs in the low 80s, should be nice, pleasant, and comfortable for those wanting to listen and come out to and watch some great marching bands. Sunday, same thing. We trend drier. And also a little sunnier with highs in the mid 80s. Go out to Monday of next week, same thing, mostly sunny, highs in the low 90s to upper 80s. Same thing on Tuesday, and same thing on Wednesday. Not much changing here. Let's go from a week from the day, Thursday, the 5th day of October. Most country in a ridging here, and as a result, we are dry with highs in the upper 80s. but I do think we should see a couple of clouds here and there. Let's go to the end of the forecast period on Saturday, the 7th of the 7th of October. A cold ridge trying to develop again in the northeast. That may be an outlier for breaking the ridge here. And again, we should trend drier. Again, mostly sunny. Highs in the mid 80s. And ooh, I think I see a little tropical mischief in the out in the Atlantic near the Caribbean. This is the European on Saturday, October the 7th at 7 o'clock. And if this verifies, you can see that we can see a little tropical low that's trying to develop here, out in the northern Caribbean. But this is just something we'll have to worry with time. Again, there's no definite confidence here, but this is just a look. But the models have been a little confident about this run, so we'll worry about that with time. But let's take a look at the 7-day outlook. Of course, by Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we trend hotter and drier due to the ridge developing here. That's it for the Texas weather discussion video for today. I'll run it to the blog. The next video here by 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. If you can't catch your local TV stations on the air at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Make it a great day and Godspeed.